I'm out actually trying to sell the house anyway right now, but it. I mean, I'm selling it regardless.
Yeah. Do you have it listed with the agent?
I do right now,
Oh,
but
okay.
I was about to take it off the market anyway because I need to fix a broken water line on it, and it's been on the market for a little while, so I was gonna take it off probably till spring.
Ah, okay, okay. Is there a foreclosure date?
I think the first or something like that.
Okay. Are you gonna get it settled by the first?
More than likely, I have a couple ways. I'm debating. I mean, I can probably come up with the cash I need if I need to. But
Yeah.
I'm also debating filing bankruptcy. So that's that.
Okay, okay. Would you sell the house cash without fixing that water line? Is that an option?
Yeah, depending on what you're offering.
Okay. What do you want for the property?
Um, the least I would probably take for it is probably 450.
450. Okay. And is just the water line the problem?
Yeah, yeah, we had a freaking cold snap probably a month ago
Oh,
here, and
yeah, yeah.
it froze and broke. Which luckily I have a cutoff to that area, so I had that bathroom shut down. I'm a general contractor, which I mean I'm gonna pull down a ceiling and then fix it, which I was gonna do myself. It really won't cost me. Honestly, I can probably do it for $500.
Yeah. You know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. How long have you lived in the property?
8 or 9 years on that.
Okay. Yeah. I live in Tennessee as well, so it's a nice area. How has it been updated? Have you done any updating to it?
Um, in let's see, about 20 years ago, it was completely updated with the house. I mean, I'm sure if you looked at it, the house is 123 years old.
Oh
But
wow.
it has all new windows and everything put in there. It has like central heating and air, and it's been completely remodeled. But it's been about 20 years, so it is updated. It's not 123-year-old house with no
Yeah.
updates. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If how quickly are you willing to move on it if we can agree on a price?
Um, I don't know. It just depends on the situation. I mean, we need time to. I mean, obviously, we need time to figure out somewhere to stay and move and everything like that too. Because I'm building when I get rid of this place. So.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And like my plan, we really weren't wanting to do anything till spring just because of the weather.
Yeah.
So because I think our plan is I think I'm gonna buy a camper and we're gonna stay in the camper when we build.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Are you gonna travel or are you just gonna keep it local?
We haven't totally decided yet what we're doing here.
Okay. Yeah,
We're gonna build something anyway, but that's the plan. I mean, are you one of those people that do the cash buys? Is that what you're?
yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I do. But also, I like to call people in foreclosure because I like to help people out. I'm not just I want to buy your house and scoop it up from under you. I want to help you stay in the house if you want to do that. But in this situation, it looks like you're looking to sell it.
Yeah, I'm selling it anyway because honestly, I think we're planning on moving like to Wyoming is the plan here in a couple of years.
Oh, you guys are gonna do. Go
I've
ahead.
got a couple of houses that I have three. One of them about to wrap up. I have two houses that I still have to build, and I have to complete those before we really leave. But we decided we're gonna. And the whole freaking thing of the foreclosure thing, it has pissed me out. So when the COVID shit fucking happened, like it was a whole fucking stupid crowd.
Yeah.
So right when the freaking thing first happened, like I had two different homeowners who freaking screwed me out of like $70,000.
Oh wow.
And then with the whole COVID stuff, we didn't do much any for for 3 or 4 months. And my wife, they closed. They closed down her office. She didn't work at all.
Wow.
Right, and so we didn't have any income coming in through there. And then she ended up when they did open back over, she really couldn't go back because we have 3 kids. And then by the time it's hard to find childcare. But once you did, it didn't even make sense anymore because what we were going to pay for the childcare was she was going there to work to pay for childcare, and we weren't going to make anything. So she ended up not going back to work, which things have kind of got back there. And so I can't remember the days, but I knew as I called and worked, because I was like only 3 months behind or something at that point. So I was just like, they need to start working on it. They're like, well, you have to go into forbearance first. This thing. So I did exactly what they said. They said, go into forbearance. You got to go through forbearance. After forbearance, we can go through all this whatever. We can work out some of that. Well, so I go through the forbearance thing, and then randomly, probably about I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago, like. Somebody bank calls me. She's like, "Well, you need to make the payment or something." So I was like, "Okay." I wasn't really sure, so I make the payment. Then about 3 weeks later, I get a check in the mail for the exact amount of the payment
Oh,
saying
wow.
with some kind of bullshit like that. Then like a week later, we get a freaking notice of foreclosure. I was like, what the hell? I did exactly what they told me to do.
Wow.
And now they're being retarded about it. And the reality of it is, I can probably scrap up the money that I need to.
Yeah.
But I'm trying. Honestly, I'd rather just sell and get out of it. I'm not trying to delay this shit.
Just
more
kind of avoid that.
But yeah, honestly, if you were interested and we come with it, I would be interested in selling it if you're interested.
Yeah. How much do you have left on your mortgage?
About 200.
About 200. What's your interest rate, if you don't mind me asking?
It was 4 point something.
Okay, that's not bad.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's not bad. Well, look, man. I don't want to just waste your time and ask you a bunch of questions. I'm gonna bring this to my partner, and me and him are gonna look at it. This area in Elizabethan is an area that I've been looking at, and I'd love to get my hands on this property if we can agree with a price. So I'll give you a call back, let's say, are you available in about 30 minutes?
Probably. If I don't pick up, shoot me a text and I'll call you back. I've got a couple of things. I gotta do some payroll and stuff. And
sounds good.
I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, if I don't pick up, just shoot me a text or something. I'll give you a call back.
All right, will do. Well, thank you so much for the call back, and hopefully we'll work something out.
All right, sounds good, man. I appreciate it.
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hey, Jason, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I just got off the phone with my partner, and of course he's the tough guy. I let him know that you're at 450, and he was like, "We'll try to get it for 430." I was like, "I don't think he's gonna take 430," but that's
quite a bit below what the value of it is.
Yeah, I saw you had it listed for like 579.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we listed it, it was at that price. I think it's coming. The market's turned a little bit. It's come down. I think, like when you look at the Zillow thing, I think it's down probably around 540, 550.
Yeah, I think the Zestimate is 540.
Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah. He's would you? I know you said 450. He said 430. I mean, are you willing to meet in the middle at 440?
Oh, I'd have to talk to my wife here and see. I mean, if it was quick and painless and we were able to work everything out easy and stuff, I probably could convince her.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we close quickly. I know you want to be in there till spring, so we can even extend closing to allow you guys to stay in the house and allow you to handle your business. I don't need you to fix anything. I'm not one of those to be like, hey, this doorknob, I want you to replace that. So we buy it completely as is, quick and painless transaction for you. So you talk to your wife, and when's a good time for me to call you back?
What time is it right now?
It is 2:53. Are you on the East Coast? Is Elizabethan on the East Coast or Central?
It's on the East Coast.
Yeah, I live in Murfreesboro, so I don't know where that line is. So for you, it's 3:54.
3:54 now. Okay, so you just want to call me back in like 2 hours or something?
Yeah, I can give you a call then, or I can even, if you want me to give you a call when you're with your wife, so I can talk to you guys at the same time. That would be great.
Yeah, I can just call me a couple. I got to deal with some payroll and stuff here, and then I can talk to her and stuff. It gives me enough time to talk to her and see what she thinks.
All right, sounds good.
But if you want to give me, say, I don't know, 6 o'clock our time here, so whatever, within 2 hours, basically 2 hours.
Okay, I'll give you a call then, my man.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So how'd the conversation with the wife go?
Oh, and he went fine. Actually, the biggest thing I was waiting on is I was waiting on some of my guys to show up and get paid and stuff, and they showed up right as I got off the phone with you, so that went a lot quicker than I expected.
Awesome.
I guess there's a couple of things. I mean, we're good with the 440. We can live with that price. I guess the biggest thing, we're gonna do it. I'd like to get the deal done. Like, I guess because that foreclosure day was the first anyway. I'd rather just get it done before that and get all that dealt with, and not have to come with a different way to deal with that.
Yeah. So you have it listed. This is the only thing that I was thinking of. You have it listed with an agent right now.
I can text her and I got the phone and tell her to take it down. She just texted me a few times asking if I wanted to do anything with it. I was just gonna tell her to take it down. I just hadn't even got around to that. Did
you sign a agreement with her? Because I know usually with listing it's a 6-month agreement.
It was a long time ago, and she changed where she works. She changed where she works, and we never re-signed anything after that too. So I think we're done with that anyway. I think.
Okay, awesome.
But I'd have to go back and look at those texts, but we should be done with any agreements we had with her.
Awesome. I just want to make sure, I'm not going behind her and then she sues me and it's just the whole thing.
Yeah, which I mean, I'll be straightforward with her. I'll just be like, look, we're pulling it off the market, and I'll just tell her I'm pursuing a cash buyer thing, doing it that way. I'll just be like, look, I'm gonna find one of those cash buyer places and do it that way and take it off the market.
Yeah, sounds good.
But we already. She sent me something a while ago, something on that, and then she asked me if we wanted to do anything with it. But it was weird. She worked for one broker when we originally listed it, and then she changed to another broker, and then there's some stuff changed around. But it's been a while, and we're not under anything like that with her anymore.
Okay. Awesome. Well, how soon do you want me to send an agreement to you and have you sign?
Well, it's a couple things. So, how fast? I mean, when would you want to close on it? Like I said, if we get everything done before the first, it just saves me a hassle of dealing with some other stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff that has to get done there.
Do you want to do March 1st? So before March 1st?
Yeah, if we could, because that's when that auction sale is. So if we do that before then, I can square all that shit up, and I don't have to worry about trying to deal with that.
Yeah. So we can do it any date you want, my man.
All right. The other thing that my wife and I talked about is after we close, when we get 45 days to move out.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing we need, because we need time to find somewhere to go, and we have a lot of stuff, so it's gonna take us a minute to move.
Okay. So let's say we close on, let's just say March 1st. Then you want to stay in there for 45 more days.
Yeah, I mean something like that.
Okay.
I mean, you close to him, you do sooner than that.
Okay.
Because that date is on the 1st anyway, so I'd like we could have it done before that and get everybody square. So if we did, I mean, I don't know how fast you can do it. If we did it February 15th or whatever, and then I square that stuff up, and then give us, I guess, April 1st or something.
Yeah. Sounds good. So are you okay with the escrow company holding a little bit of your funds until you officially move out, just so we're protected?
How much are you thinking?
I mean, how much would you be comfortable with? We usually do anywhere with, like, I'm assuming you're getting a large chunk of change in your pocket because you're only owing about $200,000 on the house. So if we kept, $20,000 in escrow after we close, and then once you move out, we release that money to you.
Yeah, we could do. I would be fine with that. We just make sure everything's in writing, that we get that and everything. That'd be fine with me. Because I had another house I bought and sold before that. It was just a weird situation like that. But I think most people typically get 30 days after closing to get out anyway.
Yeah.
But my other house, like I had another house that I sold like this, which I had put a big addition on it and stuff like that. I put it on the market. I sold for cash in 3 days. It was kind of that was a fast one, because we already found this house that we were going to get. So I freaking sold the house in 3 days, and then we just moved right over here, which it was a quick process, and we already knew what we were doing, where we were going. Right now, we got to figure that out and move. So.
Yeah. Well, shoot. It sounds like you know what you're doing.
I got another thing. So I've got in the house here, I have a nice pool table. It could use re-cloth or whatever on the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a nice cloth wood, real nice full size 9-foot pool table. And I have a big gun safe, like a really high, probably a $7,000-8,000 gun safe.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you want to work out. I mean, honestly, work out something where you guys, they keep it in the pool table. It actually goes really nice with the house. Either that, or I imagine somehow I'm moving out of here, but they go really nice with the house.
Okay.
If you want to work out some kind of deal on it, I give it to you cheap.
What do you want from me? Let me go ahead and write it down.
For another $1,000, I'll let you keep both of them. And it's probably a $3,000+ pool table and a $5,000 or $6,000 safe. And I can't move them where I'm going, so I'm not taking them. So if you didn't want them, I'm just gonna sell them and have someone come.
Yeah. So let's just do this. Let's do an agreement for $441 with the gun safe and the pool table. Is that okay?
That's fine with me. It
All
saves
right.
me the hassle of freaking moving the shit out of here and dealing with. I hate dealing with selling shit to people. I don't like people coming in on my house for starters.
I hear that, and it sounds like that pool table and that safe takes a lot to move. I know safes are heavy.
Really would. The pool table would have to be completely disassembled to get out, and then the safe it just weighs a fucking ton, dude. It's like over 100 gun safe. It's a big safe, and it is hard to move.
Yeah.
It's a process to move, and I just assume, like I said, $1,000 for both of them, and takes the headache off of me.
Absolutely, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll draw it up for 441. So what's gonna happen with that 45 days? Another agreement will come closer to the date of closing, and we'll sign that paperwork. So that's usually not in the original paperwork that we do. Does that make sense?
That's fine.
Okay. So what's a good email for you?
It's my name, JaysonRockett@gmail.com.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw that agreement up right now. I will send you over an email. Usually these void after 24 hours. So if you could get this to me in the next 24 hours, or if you can't, let me know. If I send it out to you and 24 hours go by and I don't hear from you and it voids, then we have to decrease our offer price just so you're not shopping our offer price around,
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have any problem getting it back to you.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll get that sent to you in the next 15, 20 minutes. And you let me know if you have any questions. If there's anything in the agreement that you're not sure about, like, I'd love to talk about it.
That sounds good. I'll be in touch, send it to me, and I'll look at it, and I'll call you if I have any questions.
All right, Jason, thank you so much. It was a pleasure doing business with you, my man.
I do too.
All right, bye-bye.